Hey everybody, I got a question for you. Are you getting paid what your people skills are worth? A lot of people have been asking me lately how to make more money, how to get a raise, how to earn more, how to be able to provide more, do more for your community, for your family. And it really comes down to the three ways that I was taught by my mentor. And only one of those ways actually works. And he says people go around and they want to wait for it. Well, if I just keep waiting, they're going to raise the minimum wage or they're going to, give me a raise at work and I'll just wait for more money. Look around. That's not really working for people. Other people demand it. We're going to go on strike. We're going to demand more money. Well, again, look at those people. They're not creating wealth for themselves. So the third choice we have is to earn it. Now, being in America, everything's available to us, and it always has been. It's just maybe we weren't aware of all the processes and steps. And one of the things is what's going on in our mind. I recently had a realization. Now, when I worked for a living as a wage earner, just doing daily grunt work, clock in, clock out, work, work, work. I was working 15, sometimes 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. It was brutal. I worked at a very popular auto shop and we were seeing 40, 50, 60 cars a day. And when I was working for them, I would show up early. I'd be excited about work and people would bring their little coupons in and they said, I don't want to spend much money. I just want to get my oil changed. Okay, well, eventually they put me on the computers. They put me in front of talking to people. And I was like, I want to work on cars. I don't want to talk to people. I had this story in my head that I don't have any people skills. And I was really hesitant, really scared of it. If you're talking to 50 people a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year, you're talking over 10,000 people. And what had happened is over time, I started actually to see patterns. So wait a minute, I'm just here to add value to people. I'm here to change their outcome, change their, have a better experience with their car. And people would come in all sorts of frustrated. And what I had to do was adapt my people skills to making them happy. Now I'm working there for years and years and years and not getting a raise. One time they gave me a raise. It was for 10 cents an hour. That was it. 10 cents an hour. That's $200 in a year. After taxes, it's like $130. What am I going to do with that? So I didn't want to wait for more money. I wasn't going to demand more money, but I did need to earn it. Now, in 1 year of working at that shop, I actually helped that shop bring in $1 million, over $1 million. They were $1 million store. And my compensation for that was less than 24,000 bucks. And I got to thinking, no, I'm definitely worth more. If that guy or that guy or that lady or someone else was on the computer talking to people, helping customers, this wouldn't have been $1 million store. This was me. This was all me. Well, not all me, but I created that customer experience for them. So I started thinking, how can I get paid more? And I started looking into different things. And I found a company that would actually pay for salespeople. And I went, wow, I'm in sales already. I'm selling oil changes and tire services and transmission flushes, and I'm already in sales. What are we selling? Well, long story short, they had a plan where if you made $1 million in sales, they would give you 500,000. So I started thinking, well, wait a minute. Why would I ever go back to that place where I helped to make $1 million and they paid me peanuts? And over here, I'm getting paid what my people skills are worth. So, are you getting paid what your people skills are worth? Are you actually getting compensated for the value that you bring? It really does depend on the environment that you're in. If you're in an environment that doesn't value people, that doesn't value growth, that doesn't value creativity and overcoming obstacles, then you're probably not getting paid what you're worth. So if you look for an environment where people are valued, ideas are valued, when you solve a problem, you get paid in direct proportion to the problem you're solving. So you look at your paycheck. If it's a couple $100, maybe a couple thousand, all you're doing is solving a problem that's worth that much. Well, the highest paid profession in this country and probably in the world is sales, selling. Now, you got to sell the right thing and you got to do it for the right people, but your compensation is in direct proportion to the problem you solve. Well, what do all companies have this problem of? Is getting more customers, of making the sale, of making more money. So you can go find a company, solve their problem, and you can get paid in direct proportion to that. So one of the great pieces of advice that I came across was every business skill is learnable. So if you're sitting back thinking, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. I've never been taught that. Well, the good news is every business skill is learnable. I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to overcome objections. I didn't know how to listen to someone's problem. I thought I was just there to turn wrenches and turn out cars. But I'm so grateful that they didn't pay me a little bit more. You know why? Because I probably would have stayed. Right? Mediocrity was just within reach. I could have just stayed there if they had paid me 30 or 40 or 50 grand. But instead, I was being paid in the 20s. And that made so much frustration in my life that I decided, you know what? That's it. I've had it. I'm done living this way. I'm ready for a change. And because I recognize the value in myself, it's something you need to do. I recognize the value in myself. I found a new company, started working for them, and the value financially started coming in like crazy. So I had this huge shift, this aha moment of, okay, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And if we want to make more money, we're not going to wait for it. We're not going to demand it. We need to go out there and earn it. So make sure you're in the right environment. This is a place, the content that we're creating an environment for you to recognize what you're worth, what you can accomplish, whatever obstacles you need to overcome. We're a part of a community and an organization that's been there, done that, and have solutions. So I love talking to you guys. I love making messages that are about growth and opportunity and development, because we're we're in America. We're in the land of opportunity. It's just recognizing opportunity, raising our value and our standards. Because the question is really, what are you settling for? If more money is available to be had, but you're not having it, then you're just settling in a weird way. I mean, I got to be honest with you. That's the only way I can be, is brutally honest sometimes. Your outcome in life, and specifically for this video, we're talking financially, is in direct proportion and relation to what mentally you are settling for. If you're settling for 20 grand a year, or 50 or 100 or 150 or 200, it's all settling. What if you want more? 500,000, a million, 5 million. It all comes down to what our standards are and what we're settling for. And settling at standards in any arena, our life, our health, our relationships, and of course our business, our income, our money, our economics. So raise your standards, recognize your value, make sure you're getting paid what your people skills are worth. And as a reminder, like, share, and subscribe to these videos, and come back for more.